I'll tell you something, man. It's a fun time to be an NFL football fan, particularly a Raiders fan living in Las Vegas. So, there's a lot of people that sell a lot of different things, whether it be Raiders memorabilia. But how cool would it be, especially during the time of a pandemic, to get an official Raiders football, full-size rolling football, limited edition, 2020, delivered right to your home? Well, the guy that is offering that, his name is Bob Ibach. He's with Go Sports, and he joins us right now on the line. Bob, thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
I'm doing good, Brian and JD. Nice to be back there with you guys in Las Vegas. Spent a lot of time out there years ago, and throughout my sports career, I used to cover the NFL for the Baltimore Colts and Washington Redskins, so I dealt with a lot of things in Vegas during that time in the 1970s.
Oh, wow.
One of my trips out there, years ago, was when Jerry Tarkanian was there. I was writing a book that did pretty good. It was called Caught in the Net. It was later made into the movie Blue Chips, and I had to go out there because it was based on the life of basketball coach Tate's Locke at Clemson, and he told me everything, why he cheated, how he did it.
Oh, wow.
I spent 2 weeks out there sitting with Tark and with Tate's and going over all
Tark was in that movie. Tark made a cameo in that movie, and one of my good friends, Rex Walters, who's a college basketball coach, was actually a player on the court during one of the scenes of that movie.
Yeah, of course, it starred Shaq and Penny Hardaway.
Sure.
That was it's a
legendary,
cast, absolutely
legendary movie. I still watch that movie today.
I think Bobby Knight was in that too, wasn't he?
Bobby Knight, Rick Pitino, a lot of cameos, and it was. You know what I love about that movie, Bob? Because it was so real life. I said, this is what's really going on in some of these programs across the country. But Bob, I understand you also have a career you worked for the Chicago Cubs. I want to talk to you a little bit about these footballs because my understanding is, and this is important, the portion of these proceeds are being donated to the Raiders Foundation, which is a great foundation. It's a beautiful looking football, and I want you to talk a little bit about the charity and talk to me about these footballs and how people can get their hands on it.
Be happy to do that. Yeah, the Raiders Foundation was founded in 2015. They have several different initiatives, but the three that they focus on is increasing community and civic health, do a lot of things with the military, supporting the military, and their youth development program is just outstanding. And so we're hoping to raise thousands of dollars from the sale of these limited edition footballs. They're made by Rawlings. They're full-size. Only 2,020 of the footballs will ever be produced, so it's not something that everybody's going to be able to own. And they're only $99 each, and in a moment I'll give out a toll-free number on the website how folks can go ahead and get these. But before I do that, Brian and JD, I want to kind of paint the picture of what you're going to get on this historic football, because it is. I got a chance to see a prototype of it. It is really stunning. The top panel will have the Raiders official team logo on it, some stadium history and championship history of the Raiders, going all the way back, of course, to their days in Oakland. And then the middle panel has the Raiders helmet logo. They've got the 3 Super Bowl titles on there with the actual Super Bowl logos from the respective years that they won. And then the third panel is one of my favorite parts of the ball because, I mean, Allegiant Stadium has got some great reviews, even though they haven't been able to have fans inside. We have a full-color picture taken of the stadium, an aerial shot, which stretches from the left to the right side of that third panel. So you'll get all that information. Everything is embossed on the football, which means that it will stay pristine for years to come. And it's not pad printed, so it's really special. It comes with a numbered certificate of authenticity. I'm thinking to make a great Christmas or holiday gift idea. It'll be sent to you in about 6 weeks, so it's plenty of time to consider it. And I checked in with Go Sports before I called you. We've only got several hundred of these left, so I do urge people, when I give out this phone number in a minute and the website, do it now, because these will be gone, I'm sure, within the week. Here's the phone number you could call. Get only $99. We'll snag you one of these footballs. I know I'm getting about 3 or 4 for friends of mine because I've got my Christmas gifts already done. The toll-free number is 1-800-345-2868. That's 1-800-345-2868. If you can't get through the phone lines, don't panic. You can go right to the website, order it there at NICOsports.com, and you spell it NIKCO sports.com. Again, that phone number, 1-800-345-2868. And like I said, you'll get an individually numbered certificate of authenticity. It's a Rawlings football. It is the real deal. And when you get a piece of memorabilia, because I've done a lot of this over the years, from the very first year of a team being in a city like the Raiders or the very first year of the stadium, it really drives the price of these footballs up in years to come.
Sure, no question about that, and it's under $100. And by the way, we have posted a link to our social media page, which is at The Vegas Take on Twitter. We posted that link, how you buy this football. You just go on our page, and that'll help you as well. Well, Bob, I really appreciate you coming on. I recommend anyone buy this football. I know I'm going to buy one, and the fact that a portion of the proceeds goes to charity, I mean, you're doing a great thing, and you're getting a great piece of memorabilia to remember year one of the Las Vegas Raiders. Bob, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you. Thank you.
Well, Brian and JD, thank you so much. And in closing, I just want to thank you and your audience. I know we've worked with your station before. We're up to over $3 million now that we've raised for charities, and I know a lot of your listeners have helped us contribute that. So a big shout-out to everybody who's helped us.
Thank you, Bob, and we'll do our best to help you. Thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate it.
All right, you guys have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks
you
a lot, Bob.
That's Bob Ibach from.
Bob's got a great radio voice.
He does. He does
phenomenal.
He does have a great set of pipes. I was thinking about. It was
very, very soothing. I was just sitting here like almost. I was.
What are you trying to say? He's got a better voice than me.
He's got a very soothing voice. I hope my voice sounds like that to listeners. I don't know if it does, but I hope it does.
He does have a good set of pipes.
Great voice.
He sounds like a professional broadcaster.
That's exactly right.
There's no question about that. Hey, those footballs sound kind of cool.
I agree.
If I have a good sports betting weekend, I might have to buy one of those footballs. Those are cool.
I mean, $99.
Yeah, not a bad deal. And they've only got 2,020 of them, which is kind of a cool number. And, I remember when the Vegas Knights first came to town in year one, they were selling a lot of stuff like that. And a lot of people are proud of that stuff. It's cool. I keep like my tickets and my credentials and I save that sort of stuff. And when it comes to the Raiders, I've saved my credential and I save a lot of things because, it's something you can look at in your home, wherever you live, and you can remember, hey, that was that day that I went to that game.
And I can attest to that.
Yeah, it's cool.
You have that flag that you got signed by, was it Jordan Spieth?
Yeah, every year at the Shriners, I got Brooks Koepka.
Yeah.
I know as a member of the media, it's unprofessional to ask for autographs. There are certain specific times where once in a while I cheat, and I don't do it because I'm trying to make money off it. I'm not doing it to sell it. I do it, as you know, JD. You've seen my apartment. Doesn't look like a 40-year-old lives there.
It looks like the movie Celtic Pride.
A little bit, yes.
It looks like that room where those two guys are hanging out.
Only I'm not kidnapping basketball players.
You're not kidnapping Damon Wayans. That's not taking place.
So am I Jeff Daniels or Dan Aykroyd? Which one am I?
I would say that you're probably Dan Aykroyd.
Really? I don't like that.
I'm going to say Jeff
more
Daniels.
aggressive.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
It's a good movie. Damon Wayans.
Was that Jeff Daniels?
Yeah, that was Jeff Daniels.
I thought it was the guy.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It wasn't Jeff.
The guy in Home Alone.
You're right. I made a mistake. You're right. It was not Jeff Daniels.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
I can't think of his name either.
Yeah.
No,
Marv. It's not
Marv. It was Marv in Home Alone.
I forgot. Yes, correct.
Yeah, well, I'm saying that you're Dan Aykroyd.
I don't know why I said Jeff Daniels.
You're not Marv there.
All right, fair enough.
You're Dan Aykroyd.
All right, well, it's a funny movie. I actually enjoyed that movie, Celtic Pride.